Boys and girls, are you ready to learn about line plot graphs today?
Yes!
All right, here we go. Line plot graph. A line plot graph shows data on a number line with an X to show how many times the number comes up. The data that we are looking at for the line plot graph comes from a collection of data that we are going to get from what we call our data chart. How many times a number comes up is what we call frequency. Frequency tells us how many times you see something. Our line plot graph is about April temperatures. That's why my title says April temperatures. Read this with me. A scientist is measuring the temperature in April. She wants to see how often each temperature happens. So in order to do that, we are going to look at the data chart, and we're going to take these numbers from our data chart and we are going to put them on our number line for our line point, okay? So this is our data chart here. Our data chart is showing us the temperatures in April. Looking here on the right-hand side, we can see tally marks. Now what we want to do first to make it easier for us to plot the information on the graph is to first figure out how much each tally mark is going to equal. Okay? Looking at our data chart for April temperatures, for 76 degrees, how many times did we have that in April? 2. 79 degrees.
7.
82 degrees.
3.
68 degrees.
1.
74 degrees.
4.
72 degrees.
3.
65 degrees.
1.
73 degrees.
5.
And 69 degrees.
2.
Very good. When we look at the line plot, remember this is our key right here. Each X that we are going to use to represent these numbers here is only going to be equal to 1. That does not mean that every time you look at a line plot that this number is going to be 1. It could be 2, it could be 5, it could be 10. So you have to make sure you always look at what X is equal to. And if you don't see a number here, chances are X is equal to 1. Okay? So what I'm going to have you now do is take these X's that are going to equal 1 that I have over here, and I'm going to have you come up to the board, and I'm going to have you plot the X on the number line. The degrees are on the bottom here, and if you notice, I started from least to greatest. You are going to look at your degree, and you are going to put the correct amount of X's on the line plot graph. Okay? The number is going to be 76 degrees, okay? You're going to take these X's from here and you're going to place it on here with the amount that you see for 76 degrees on the line plot graph. Go ahead. Number line. It has to go straight up. Plot 82. Good job. Okay. Again. You guys did a great job plotting your X's on the number line. Clap. Now we want to go ahead and answer some questions about the data that we just plotted. What was the highest degree in April? Yes.
79 degrees.
79 was the highest. What was the lowest degree in April? Yes.
68.
68. Was there another one? 65. Those two were the lowest. How many days was the temperature 76 degrees and above? Take time to answer this one. 76 degrees and above. Yes, what's the answer?
79, 82, and
Yes.
76.
76. Thank you. So how many?
3.
3. Very good. There are how many days with temperature 76 and above? 3 days. 76, 79, and 82. So to summarize our math lesson today, a line plot graph is a graph that shows a frequency of data on a number line, which is what we did today. All right?